Alright, I guess I have something else to say too, since everyone is being so miserable about me, which is, you know, no surprise, but there it is. So, Robert Pattinson, if you have trouble with auditioning for things, here's a question for you. Do you, like, take acting classes and practice auditioning? You know, I mean, when you are not filming a movie, what are you doing with your time? Are you just going out clubbing? Are you just doing whatever you feel like doing all the time? I mean, this is the thing. When you actually continue to get education about your profession, then you will get better at it, right? And of course, auditioning is horrible for everyone. It's horrible. Auditioning is horrible. I've auditioned for things, you know, and it's always horrible. Of course, I did that stuff when I was younger, you know. I mean, but it's always horrible. It's the kind of thing that, with a lot of practice and taking classes, and like, I mean, you could even afford something. You obviously could even afford something like an audition coach. Seriously, I mean, these things that you say, or that whoever it is that says about you, you know, I mean, maybe you think they're charming, and other people think they're charming too. In terms of like, oh no, I'm not so perfect. Well, everybody knows on some level that you're not perfect, right? I mean, that's one of the reasons why people sometimes like to see celebrities get torn apart in gossip magazines and that kind of thing, is because the very false idea about them has been created that they're perfect. But you could just admit you're not perfect right at the beginning, and just, you know, continue to just be a professional, right? Be a professional. See, this is the thing. That's what people who really, really want to be actors and who don't get the kind of breaks that you got do with what you might consider to be their free time, which of course it's not free time at all. It's, you know, classes that they have to scrape together the money to pay for, you know, hoping that they will learn skills and maybe also make contacts, because they know, you know, that like just they have to get every audition right every time to even have a chance at anything. And that is how you get people who are like in their 40s, you know, nobody's ever heard of them before, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're in a movie and they're great, you know, in some kind of supporting role, and then maybe they like, you know, win an award or just actually get to be working actors at the age of 40, you know. And although I'm sure, you know, most of them, a few of them, I don't know, I couldn't really quantify it, are happy to work with someone like you, although they're never going to say otherwise. Many of them also hate people like you. They hate people like you because they know that they and lots of other people, most people actually who want to be actors, just work and work and work and work and work and work and work at being really good at acting, right? And you don't. I'm not saying you don't have talent. I'm saying you seem to be on the same path that a lot of celebrities have been on for a very long time, which is that it's just you and your looks and your personality, such as it is, and a couple, you know, roles that make you a household name, and that's it, you know, and lots of money to do whatever you feel like doing all the time, you know.